These ideas that I just talked about will only become powerful if we stand up and go out and fight for those values. Let me tell you about a fellow who reminded me, and reminds me still, about values and what it means. His name was Austin Griffin. Austin Griffin died this year, age 91. I know you've never heard of Austin, most of you anyway. That's probably just the way Austin would have liked it. I met him almost 30 years ago. I was a prosecutor, and I was going after the mob. A group of thugs from one of the most ruthless gangs, and I do mean killers, you read about them still today, had walked into the disabled vets hall that Austin was running. They told him, we're putting in slot machines. We're taking over here, you gotta pay protection money, and when you do it, you gotta do it by Friday. Well, they picked the wrong guy. Austin was a World War II hero, and he came to see me in the district attorney's office and he told me what was happening. We got him protection, around-the-clock protection. And I'll tell you something, with or without protection, when you take on killers, you're scared no matter how much protection you have. Scared every time you walk out the door, scared every time you turn the ignition in the car. But Austin Griffin never wavered. He testified. He looked them right in the eye in that courtroom. And we broke up that gang thanks to Austin Griffin, and they're still in prison today. When Austin died this July, his daughter said that she knew her dad wasn't going to cave. My father had his values, she said. Well, New Hampshire Democrats, we have values, and we're not going to cave, and we're not going to give in. And what we need to do is stand up again and fight and do what we did 2 years ago. Stand up and fight if you want an America for its security, for its environment, for its jobs, for its health, that is finally and once and for all independent of energy that comes from the Middle East. We need to rely on our own ingenuity, not on the Saudi royal family. Stand up and fight so that the United States, once again, honors the truth and we respect the rest of the world. Stand up so that instead of making a mockery of No Child Left Behind, instead of making it harder for kids to open the doors of higher education, we open the doors for every child in this nation. Stand up if you are tired of seeing an America that gets divided and wedge-driven into red states and blue states, when every one of us knows we do better as a country when we're red, white, and blue, one America. Stand up so we can carry our laws and identify this country. Stand up so workers and politicians will take ownership of the nation. And stand up for those who seek refuge. Stand up and say, go ahead and tell my country right or wrong. You look me in the eye and say, my country right or wrong. When it's right, keep it right. And when it's wrong, make it right. That's what we're going to do.